Hi, I'm Leathur Rokk. Welcome to my channel and my kitchen. I wasn't going to do this because I have something coming up that's a lot more important than this. If you give me a little bit of time to throw together some food, which is something I think I've made before, I'm actually going to do something special involving my mom. You want to guess what it is? Come with me. Mom and I are going to do something very special. Where are you? There she is. Hello. See your face. Tell everybody what we are going to be doing after we eat.
We're going to be giving you a much needed haircut. Please don't shove that in my face.
I can't see where I'm filming.
Well,
You see what you got
yes.
in the view?
Yes.
So you're going to get a
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so now you heard it from the official maternal unit of the Leathur Rokk channel. But first, dinner. And, the great thing about when you root around in the freezer and the refrigerator and you're trying to make room, and like going in the refrigerator case, sometimes you find science experiments. I mean, you get them out of there, then all of a sudden, oh my goodness, I can look around. Well, I finally took my big heavy basin where I do my hand laundry, which really is drudgery. Trust me on that. I take the laundry off and I'm digging around and I found a fresh bag of fish sticks. So that's what I'm going to make right now. It's gonna show you the stove, okay? And I'm going to get me in here a little bit, right? And these are said fish sticks. Cook them right from frozen. I actually took them out like a half hour ago because, I have to be how I am, right? And truth be known, I'm trying to save a little bit of time. Let me try to, here's the oil. I've definitely poured more than I'd like to put in. But since the floors are warped and there's always going to be more on one side than the other, put the fire on. And we're going to pretend I just freshly washed my hands more than 5 minutes ago. Oh, I don't like it when they're stuck together like that. But they will separate. All right, that should be 1, 2. Okay. All right, that is almost crowded pan here. I'll put these back in the freezer. So I'm gonna let that fry up some. I got tongs out this time. Like I said, this is not really the main event. The main is when I give her a haircut, and I would have liked to have done it in the carpeted room with the better lighting, but she doesn't want the hair to get embedded in the carpet and stuff. She thinks it's going to be easier to clean up here. The only thing is, of course, this is not as neat a room, and and I really don't want to be forced to do something with the pots and pans that are, for all intents and purposes, having no choice but to be on the floor right now, and I really don't want to get them in the front. 1666 says, dang, now I want fish sticks. great thing we have in this house is we got several different varieties of hot sauce. These are my mom's friends sent her. There's the this is the sautéed garlic kind. This is the original, and we got the Melinda's Mexicana. If you catch me scratching my head, just so you guys know, I have what I think is hives. I thought this was mosquito bites that had gotten in because we have mostly not screens in when we have our windows open. And I just figured it was bugs biting me because I scratch and then you get these welts afterwards. But they're just all over, and I don't know what it is. If it was bugs, my mom would have gotten affected too. The fact that it's just me suggests that it's not anything of an insect variety. There are some things complicating this house. I can't wash. My bedding is a sleeping bag. You think I can wash that? The best I could do is take as many showers as I possibly can and hope that my keeping as clean as possible will keep the sleeping bag that touches my skin from not being sticky and stuff. Sleeping bags seem to feel kind of like they're made of plastic, the parts that are inside. And I understand that's probably because if they were made with obvious fabric feel, then the fabric, if it was light colored, it would get darker the more skin cells rub off of it. And then you would feel like you were sleeping in your own filth. Plus, if people are so cold that they're sleeping in their outerwear is usually going to be dirty, so that would come off on the inside of the sleeping bag. And if you're sleeping in your sleeping bag and it's really, really, really cold outside, or if you're homeless, there's a chance you might be sleeping in outerwear. Matter of fact, there's a really good chance you'll be sleeping in outerwear. So I think it's a good idea to actually get the biggest pillowcase you can find. Big enough that you can put your sock feet in and it could cover as much of you as possible, and that would keep your bedding clean. That would guard against drafts also. You don't even see what I'm doing. Drew Henderson says you leave for Finland tomorrow night. Oh, please be safe on your flying. I am so scared of flying. And it's a shame because I know I'm missing out on seeing the world as a result. Of course, my problem with seeing the world is all these languages. And I have such a hard time. Oh, you should have seen that mouse. There's a mouse about this big and they go so fast. And they're just so cute. Oh, don't spill. Don't spill. Thank you. Don't spill. This is not necessary, but I'll do it anyway. You know what I should do? I should get some more basil. I wonder if this stream, the Wi-Fi will still go across the street. 2 weeks going to see both Finland and Sweden. Wow. I heard the fresh fish is really good there. That's what I would definitely be going for. Things like herring, things like sardines. I love sardines in oil. Sardines in oil or smoked sardines to me are just so heavenly. And you put them over white rice. Oh my goodness. I have a bunch of tuna fish here in water, but it's in water to me doesn't have nearly the flavor. You just can't get the same effects with things in water. I don't know, maybe you could pour the liquid off and put olive oil in them and let it sit in that for 2 weeks in the fridge or something. I don't want, ooh, I'm getting spit at here. And this is not, wasn't going to be cooking. I'm going to have to, of course, churn these. But I really do, oh, good, caught it before it fell on the floor. I get so angry when things fall on the floor. Drew Henderson said, I had anchovy pizza in Italy 3 years ago and it was so good. I would love that if it was anchovy and tomato only and olive oil, but no cheese. As long as it doesn't have cheese in it, I would love that. My father used to get me this cheeseless pizza. They had anchovies on it. OMG. And he just a little olive oil on it and maybe some cracked pepper. And anchovies, I love anchovies. I bet I haven't had anchovies in years, honestly. Because, you're not going to, the only way you can get cheeseless pizza is if you go to a place that will make it. And like we used to make, my mom and dad would get 2 little pizzas. One would be normal, another would be half cheese and half without cheese. And then whatever toppings. We would get anchovies or sausage. I really love sausage. Sausage and mushrooms. Anything but cheese and pineapple and sweet ham. I think those things are just wrong. But anchovies, I love anchovies. I love fish. Okay, I'm going to start turning these. Oops. These things, what I don't like about this is that the only way to get it is you have to get it. And when it's hot and it hits against your face, it's not fun. Probably like walking around Italy. Plus Italian fellas tend to be kind of hot a lot of times, so, Here's something I'm going to do that I hope doesn't cause any burning. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to take this someplace else. I guess the coffee maker will do. I don't want to move this to this side because I want to keep the heavier things here because of the tilt that I told you guys about. But that said, I do want to get this off the heat. Okay, now, let's see what I'm going to do. I think you and I are going to go for a little walk. How would you like that? I'm going to hope that I can get over there. I'm going to go pick some basil. I'll be right back. I turned the fire off on the skillet. They figured the heat can let it get the rest of the way. So things should be okay. All right. Oh, you know what? I better bring something to put this stuff in. You know, that would kind of help, right? Whether it's a pouch or an envelope or something clean though. I would like to wash this though. No, something clean. Oh, I wish you could smell this kitchen. It smells real good. But no, I need something that I can bring the basil back. But I can't look like a suitcase or something like I'm stealing everybody's crops. You know. Let me see. I don't think they were green light under President Obama after You know what? I think I'm just going to put it in a bag, don't you think? And paper would really be the smartest thing because figure I'm going to wash it off when I get in the house. Oh no, this had trash in it. I saw the remnants of roaches that were denuded of their cannabis. I need to get an envelope or something to stick basil in. Do you happen to have something bigger than small? Yeah. Perfect. All right.
Why not?
Thank you very much. See? This will be good enough. Now follow me. And we're going to go. And I'm going to, this is, I guess, just after 5 o'clock now. Is it? Let me see what time it is. Because you know what? I don't have any sunblock on me at all except for on my face.
Ever worry that you're drinking too much? Take back control with more
You know what?
More health.
Unfortunately, I don't have the time on this visible when I'm live streaming. Oh, it says a live, the 5's on. So if the 5's on, then it obviously has to be at least 5 o'clock. But now Weather Channel says it is 5:14. Okay.
More ice than me? 4 kinds of ice, actually.
Alright. Okay, come with me, and we will pick some. Hi. I am back in the garden. I want you to see something very special. I'm gonna. There's a cat. Okay. Can you see the kitty? Oh. Hey, baby. Hello, baby. You're so pretty. You're beautiful. Oh, here's more. Kitty. Oh, baby. I won't hurt you. Look. Oh. Kitties. Hi, baby. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there's 4 kids. Okay, if you look at the bicycle, do you see there's a very pale beige kitty? 1, 2, 3, 4. I just counted 4 cats. I have been wanting to show you this for months, you guys. There's a nice lady that lives where that gate's open there, and she has like, I thought 6 or 7 cats. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Okay. Look near the bicycle. You see the kitties. Oh, kitties. Kitties, kitties, kitties. Look, you see kitties. Kitty babies. Oh, I love the kitties. Hey, baby. Nobody's gonna hurt you, honey. See, I'm afraid when I go over to where the base. Hi. You see the cats? Aren't they beautiful? This lady doesn't know that I'm live streaming. Yeah. I'm trying to show you. Yeah, like. One, two, three, four. Hi! Look at the kitty! Look at the kitty! Okay, I don't want to violate anybody's free will. Privacy here. But the lady who has the cats is back there. Oh, now the kitties got scared. Oh, they ran away. Oh, I won't hurt you. Oh, see, now I scared the cats. Okay, but this is why I'm in here. You see, this is the basil, and I'm gonna put my keys down here. Let me see. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set this on the edge of this thing that used to hold a open umbrella.